Hello students, hope all of you are fine and I hope you are continuing with your studies as well at home. I urge all of you to be safe and stay at your home, follow the governmental rules of lockdown, use mask, use sanitizer, try to wash your hands time and again and try to avoid coronavirus. Okay, so we are talking about Oxford's learning to communicate, and our main topic today is environment, and its subtopic is some shocking facts. But you have to think or tell me one thing. Have you ever felt that what shocking facts are we always talking about environmental issues? What is this pandemic these days? The world is, in a very bizarre, bitter condition. What is actually happening all around the globe? Why maximum number of countries over the world is in a very bizarre condition? What is actually happening? What has made the world to suffer from this pandemic, the virus, the coronavirus? To some extent or somehow, we are responsible, we human beings are responsible for this, our condition. This bad days that has made all the world in a very bad, in a very suffering condition, because we have never, or actually we are not caring environment. We are playing with nature. We are taking it very easy for our comforts, for our physical comforts. We are destroying nature. We are destroying forest. We are destroying all the natural entities because we need comfort. We need big houses. We need big cars. We want to be very luxury. We want to have very luxuries in our life. So we are destroying nature. We cut more trees and plant very less. And we are destroying the natural habitats of animals, wild animals, and what the nature has given to us. You might have heard the news that this virus has come from bat. People have tried eating the soups of bat. Is it correct? Is it right? Is the bat eatable thing? But we human beings have done this. What is this? Is this justice with the nature? Think yourself. And let's see what are the shocking facts. Shocking facts this topic is talking about. Your chapter says that mural paintings of Muskan destroyed and changed its original form. Who has done this? Who is responsible for this? We human beings. We human beings. Because we are not caring about the nature. We are trying to keep ourselves comfortable, even destroying the nature. Where there were plenty of trees, where there were blue waters, where there were greenery, where there were different type of wild animals, many of them has been, going out of this world. They are just going out of this world. How? Why? Who is responsible? Recently, you might have listened the news about Australia. There was a big destruction of forests due to fire. How? Who was responsible? Eventually, we people, we human beings, who is supposed to be very sensible, who is supposed to be sensible than any of the scientific machines in the world. Although we are not responsible, we are destroying the forests, we are playing with the nature. So we are seeing the results. Next, the writer says that the condition of Nepal regarding the natural calamities has been increased. What? Natural calamities. We are suffering from flood. We are suffering from soil erosion. We are suffering from Recently we suffered from earthquake, and definitely we are suffering from lots of new environmental issues, pollution. So, who can be responsible for all these? Definitely, we people, we human beings are responsible. We are supposed to destroy, and we have been doing that in order to make ourselves comfortable. You want big houses, you want big cars, you want to put yourself in a very comfortable zone and even not caring the environment around us. People have made their empires, businesses, destroying the greenery, destroying the forests. Even a single tree around your home can give you at least more than 16 kg of oxygen per day. But we cut it very easily in order to make a space for our home. We do not think that what profit it is giving to your health, to your inner health and mind. How that tree has increased your life tenure. How? We are not aware of that fact. We just think that we can make at least few space by cutting that tree. We can make furnitures, we can sell it. You can cut that tree within few minutes, that grown-up tree, but to make it that so bigger, it takes more than 10 years. It takes more than 10 years and perhaps more than that as well. So to make nature to come in its original form, it takes plenty of times, and destroying is very easy for human beings. So that is what you are doing. The writer is saying that these things may come to you as a nightmare one day. एउटा डरलाग्दो सपनाको रूपमा चाहिँ एक दिन आउँछ के यो जुन हामीले विनाश गर्दैछौँ वातावरणलाई कसरी त्यसलाई चाहिँ एउटा डरलाग्दो सपना नाइटमेयरको रूपमा हाम्रो लागि त्यो हुनेछ. See the result right now. People, even scientists and environmentalists, is claiming that this is the result of playing with, taking very easily the destruction of nature, the destruction of environment, that this pandemic has occurred. and made us so panic, kept us in this abnormal situation. We have been locked down in our own homes. You might have seen animals locked inside the zoo, and you enjoy seeing that animals, wild animals, furious wild animals inside the zoo. So nature had made you feel how you feel when you are kept locked down like that, animals in cages. These days people feel that we have been caged. We are inside our home and we suppose our home as our own cages. So this is tit for tat for the nature and man. Next, the writer is talking about some facts that Nepalese people is going to suffer in few decades. You know, the growth rate of population is high, and the destruction, the uses of natural things has been at high point. We are using our nature at a very high point. We are cutting woods, we are destroying forests, we are making buildings, we are doing urbanization, we are destroying the small natural places for our business, for our spaces, for us. So, in order to make us more comfortable, in order to make us rich, we are doing nothing but we are destroying nature. And at one time, if you think, you are compelled to some extent, you are compelled to do that because you are accustomed of using the comforts. You are big in number and you have less spaces. You don't have enough space for more people. So, to fulfill your vested interest, to fulfill your that desires, you want to capture the places of animals, wild animals, nature. You are entering into the red zone of nature. So that will result you like a nightmare. One day trees will be cut down, rivers will be destroyed, gone without water, and the population will make the environment so polluted that the effect of ozone layer, CFC, chlorofluorocarbon, all these things will affect you. Many kinds of disease, many kinds of fatal disease, skin cancers will be attacking us. So all these will happen because of one thing, that we are not preserving our nature. We are actually playing with the nature. So the nature will destroy us one day, according to the shocking facts of your chapter, of your book. One example has been given by the writer that one of the South Asian countries, Maldives, and its one island has been drawn into the water. So how it happened? It has been destroyed. It has drawn inside the water. Who is responsible for that? How it happened and why it happened? All this happens because of the playful nature of human beings. You want to make comfortable zone in nature. You want to increase tourism in nature. So, if you play with the nature, if you want to make yourself comfortable destroying the nature, of course it will not forgive you. It will take its place. Nowadays, we listen the news that big cities, big, very industrious, very comfortable cities has been destroyed by flood. So how it enters inside the cities? If you obstruct the way of water, making big dams, making your comfortable zones, making big hydropowers in the name of developments, of course, the water will take the U-turn towards your home, because no one is greater in front of nature. So these are some of the facts that the writer is talking about. Next, he has talked about acid rain as well. It's very common thing. These days, we suffer from acid rain that destroys the crops, and this is also because of the environmental degradation, depletion of ozone layer, and all this happens because of the carelessness of we human beings around the globe. We destroy nature in the name of development, in the name of comfort, in the name of urbanization, in the name of many other good and bad issues, for which to some extent we are compelled, to some extent we are not. But finally, we are at a condition that the days are fewer for us. Still, we have time, we have to correct ourselves. We have to take care of nature around us. We have to plant trees. If you cut a single tree, if you are compelled, you have no option, then it's your duty, it's your right to plant at least 2 trees in the other area so that you can compensate with the nature. We have plenty of Himalayas, but day by day the white snowy Himalayas are becoming black hills. Why? Because of the degradation of nature. So these few facts has been taught in your some shocking facts. The main chapter is environment, and I hope you will go through the chapter, you will be provided, and you will answer few questions that has been given in your exercises. This is all for today. We'll talk later. Thank you.